Hello, I'm Brandon Neal, the Director of Small Business here at the U.S. Department of Transportation. I'd like to introduce you to our Women and Girls in Transportation Initiative Program, WITI, or WITI for short. It was established to provide women and girls access to career opportunities in the transportation industry. In response to a directive from the President, the U.S. Secretary of Transportation, and this office, we launched the Pilot Entrepreneurial Training and Technical Assistance Women and Girls Program at Spelman College in Atlanta, Georgia. 29 young women successfully participated in the pilot and received internships at various businesses and agencies in the Atlanta area. To date, over 300 individuals like you participated in WITI and successfully used their experience to launch their respective careers. This is an effort from both the President and the First Lady, and they said this: if we're going to out-innovate and out-educate the rest of the world, then we've got to open the doors to everyone. We need all hands on deck, and that means clearing hurdles for women and girls as they navigate careers in science, technology, engineering, and math. We're working to clear hurdles for young women and girls to find careers in transportation. WITI is an investment in you. You are the future. And to secure that future, we've got to invest in you. The investment we make today will pay off tomorrow with individuals such as you successfully working in the transportation industry. WITI's mission is to prepare you to become our nation's future leaders and to increase your participation in this industry. Through internship opportunities, WITI provides you the opportunity to gain firsthand experience in a variety of areas within transportation. In a moment, you'll meet 3 dynamic individuals who are all former WITI participants. They'll share with you their success they achieved as a direct result of the participation in the WITI internship program. I believe that you can be the next WITI success story. Hopefully, you do too.
I participated in the WITI program in spring of 2012. During my internship, I was assigned to shadow a construction manager engineer who was in charge of the construction of all mechanically stabilized earth walls along the I-595 project. To me, this was an eye-opening experience because for the first time, I was being able to work next to engineers and contractors in a major roadway construction project. This internship made me want to pursue a career in the transportation industry.
In 2009, I participated in the WITI program. I interned at MARTA, which is the public transit agency in Atlanta. And during my internship, my career goals developed into it, and they went into another path that I never thought would be possible.
The Women in Transportation internship has impacted my career tremendously. Had it not been for the pilot that was launched at Spelman College and my professor, Dr. Scott, encouraging me to pursue an opportunity that I had no clue about. I can't begin to tell you, had I not chosen that internship, I would not be where I am today as a brand manager for a top Fortune company.
The most rewarding aspect of participating in the WITI program is realizing that I was able to be part of a major transportation project in Florida, and I was able to work next to people who made this project possible.
The most rewarding aspect, besides inspiring my career goals, has been to serve my community. I've always been very keen on serving my community, doing community projects. I volunteered a lot when I was in high school as well as college.
The most rewarding aspect of my experience was seeing the resources that were available to underrepresented women who were doing things that they were passionate about. I mean, I was around women who were very passionate about transportation and what it had to offer and finding daily solutions to make it better.
Transportation is a very important industry in the United States because of the economic impact that it has in our nation. Working in the transportation industry is very rewarding because no matter how small the project you're working on is, the work that you do is going to affect people's life and the economy.
What I would say is it's very important. Transportation is really the key. I mean, we see that people locate in places where they can get access to jobs.
I would definitely say to keep an open mind. If I hadn't had an open mind, then I would not be where I am today. I think that transportation may not come across as the most sexiest of industry out there, but I can guarantee you an opportunity awaits you if you were just to crack the door open and explore what options are there.
After completing my WITI internship, I obtained my Bachelor's in Science degree in Civil Engineering from Florida International University, and then I moved to North Carolina where I started working for Asian TV. Right now, I'm still working for Asian TV as a Transportation Engineer 1, and I'm also pursuing a Master's degree in Transportation Engineering from North Carolina State University. And in the near future, I'm planning to obtain my professional engineering license, and as well as I'm planning to continue working hard to become a project engineer.
My career goals and my career path will continue to be surrounded around, infrastructure, housing, transportation, all of these things.
Since my internship program or internship 6 years ago, I pursued my MBA. I graduated in 2012 and then was recruited by Ford Motor Company, where I am currently the consumer brand manager of the Ford Expedition. I look to find ways to innovate this industry to hopefully one day find a way to relieve traffic woes.
I'll definitely encourage young women to pursue a career in transportation engineering because our nation needs young, creative and fresh minds who will be able to make our transportation system more efficient and cost-effective.
How do we make transportation better for everyone? How do we become champions of globalization? In the U.S. Abroad also, if they want to do anything related to developing countries, they have major issues. They have major issues with congestion.
I would definitely encourage women to pursue careers in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. We're so underrepresented in that area, and there's so much opportunity which awaits one. So if we could just encourage women to pursue the sciences and technologies and engineering and mathematics, I can guarantee you there's an opportunity for you.
So you see, the WITI program is successful in providing women and girls access to opportunities. The testimonies you've heard represent only a small fraction of the total impact that this program has created. Every day, more and more people just like you are creating their own stories of success. I believe that you can be the next WITI success story. Hopefully, you do too. For more information on the WITI program in your local area, please visit the website below. Thank you for tuning in. It's been my pleasure.